first in the corner to my left. From the Bronx, New York, he would like to be referred to as Big Money Poppy, Pretty Boy Flacco. He is the Shred God, Brandon Watts. His opponent in the corner to my right hails from Atlanta, Georgia. Weighing in at 181 pounds, he is the artist formerly known as Shinron, and he is the Chile Lucha All-Stars World Champion. This is Zenshi.
Fans of Beyond Wrestling, this is Dan Barry. Accompanied alongside me is Mike Verna, the man who literally just laid waste to LAX, as we face and look at Brandon Watts versus Zenshi, the artist, formerly known as Shinron.
Two definitely impressive cruiserweights here on a second back-to-back sellout for Beyond, and starting off with some really impressive chain wrestling.
Big Money Poppy is a name I do not like. Brandon Watts is good enough to go by. He just uses silly names. He does dumb things that Daddy does not approve of. Oh, sweep leg. Beautiful. Shinron is just outmaneuvering Brandon Watts, which is just going to be part of this.
Oh, what a drop kick.
Outmaneuver a drop kick to the mush. Sucks to be you, Zenshi.
Now, again, this definitely isn't our style, but, definitely impressive maneuvers. Oh, catches that cross body.
Barely catches that cross body. He basically caught his elbow across the face of Zenshi.
Who do you pick in this match?
I pick Zenshi because I don't like how many nicknames Brandon Watts has. Shred God is not a real thing. Big Money Poppy's not a real thing. Pretty Boy Flacco is basically saying Pretty Boy Handsome.
Flacco means skinny, actually.
He ends up, whatever it is, I don't give a shit.
For obvious reasons.
Here comes Zenshi, just grounded her. Karana takes him out of the ring. What could this be?
Teasing it. See, that's a book. That's a page out of our book. The serious stuff, not so much. Ooh, modified 619. It looks like Watts looks like on Dream Street right now. Zenshi setting up full. Oh my God!
Standing shooting star from the apron. It's Brandon Watts right in the face.
That's how you pick up the pace, coach.
I wouldn't call him Pretty Boy anymore. With a headbutt to the face with what looks like scales on the mask of Zenshi.
Crowd obviously instantly into this. Brandon Watts seems to be one of the faces of Beyond Wrestling. That's until we get our hands on him.
Oh, what's
setting
this?
Up. Oh, look at corkscrew type of dive in.
Yeah, beautiful low shot senton. Brandon Watts barely getting that left shoulder up.
Plenty of near falls early on, huh, Dan?
Brandon Watts is not used to. See, Brandon Watts is back in the game here. He broke his neck, I believe, in this building.
Right here.
And he is working to try and get his singles career over. And he faced AR Fox for 3 months in a row. Now he's facing Zenshi, established high-flying, high-impact wrestlers. And Brandon Watts is having a hard time keeping up, but he's getting better every single day.
You know what? Look at him. He's already favoring the neck. It looks like Zenshi is actually going right towards that target. And remember, that hard-hitting match against AR Fox was only 2 weeks ago. He's got to be feeling that. He's got to be feeling that.
Undoubtedly, his body is still recovering from it. It takes almost a month to recover from a lot of the things that he did. And now we are halfway through that. And Zenshi is...
Ooh, hard
big
bump
clothesline.
Right
big clothesline.
Momentum already in Watts' favor. Turns it. Oh, okay.
Right in the stomach, knocking the wind out of him. You can't. No sailing if there's no sails. No wind in the sails, I should say. Oh,
to the apron. Oh, hard
elbow right to the back of the head. I don't know what he's doing.
A little up and over to the apron now. Oh, what an STO.
STO on the apron, the hardest part of the ring, if you didn't know. Knocking the wind out of
He's got to get a cover right here. It's got to get a cover. 1, 2.
Zen Shinron, big kick out too. Brandon Watts needs to get some momentum behind him here. He's not a...
Looks like like he's struggling pretty early.
He's got
Either
his wind knocked out of him.
it's his wind or his neck or something, but something's not there.
I'm saying it's his wind. You saw Shinron land directly on his chest. You saw the shots to the chest. There's a lot of contact happening to that sternum area. That's going to reduce your wind, bruise your ribs, make your lungs have less room to expand.
He's definitely taking his time here. This could actually hurt him if he doesn't jump on him quick. Oh, there you go. There you go. That's what we were talking about.
That's a fancy Shinron style.
Oh.
Ooh, stiff kick in the face.
Turn that momentum around.
What is this?
Zenshi setting him up almost like an ironing board, it looks like.
Oh, right in the little ribs again. He is trying to take the wind out of his sails. He knows that Brandon Watts is definitely feeling at that matchup with AR Fox. His ribs have got to be having a toll taken on
A
him.
little bit of a lazy cover, though, by Zenshi, don't you think?
Well, you got to understand, he's also tired, and he doesn't have the momentum a lot of times. That bottom rope 450 he's done.
And there it is. He hits it.
Right on
This
those-
could be it. This could be it. 1, 2. Another near fall. Unbelievable.
Only
We gotta be
2.
We gotta be 5-6 minutes in, and these guys are already beat down.
This is just too much punishment in too short of a period of time. There's no, what's that term when you're trying to get your muscles,
Stamina, momentum, recovery.
your recovery?
Leave the muscle stuff to me, coach.
That's why I'm saying I'm leaving it to you.
Zenshi setting up for another springboard type maneuver. It looks
Showing
like
his butt to the crowd.
Watts getting to his feet.
Oh.
Ducks that one. Springboard backcracker. Oh, that's it.
Beautiful.
That is the move. He almost put AR Fox away with. Oh, and he grabs the bottom rope. Veteran move right there.
Now you should also note that that Zenshi himself has had a broken neck here in Beyond Wrestling. These two guys are going at it, and even Brandon wants us to know the vertebrae have to be a little weak. They never heal to 100%.
Absolutely not. Broken necks have ended careers. The fact that these two guys are actually putting on a match like this right now is already surreal.
Yeah.
Dare I say, superhero.
Coming back from near career-ending injuries to come out here and hit some high-impact
And
offense.
speaking of high impact, he's on the top rope right now, setting up for that. Oh, he misses. Loses his step right there. This could be damaging. Oh!
Cartwheel into it. Uh-oh, here we go. What could this be?
Just going to call that Flip City.
This could be that 630.
Lands on his feet. Slow roll. Goes for the cover. 1, 2, 3.
Beautiful
Steals
counter.
it. He
Brandon Watts
steals
keeps
that.
the pin. But Shredguy with a surprising victory over Shinron.
Well, I'll tell you right now, that is what we call in the streets the shocker.